was a time when the young man in the mirror never liked what he saw.
Little kids, they all scream, run, like call me a monster because of the band I was growing up with, so it was very difficult.
Jespa Awomah was born in a small village in Cameroon. One of 12 children, his life forever changed at just 10 months old when he fell into a fire pit in his family's home.
My mother has taken me to the hospital. Then from the hospital, they cannot really do much because they don't know. Then my mother has to take me back home.
Unable to receive proper medical care, Jespa struggled, both personally and academically.
I always feel like I'm not a human being when they speak all those type of things when I was in Cameroon. They have to keep me at home because I cannot be in school because a lot of disturbing kids from learning.
But then, a glimmer of hope.
A classmate of mine sent me a picture of Jespa.
Rebecca Akumbu and her sister Ruth ran Plant a Seed Africa, a nonprofit organization providing educational materials to underprivileged kids in Cameroon. After learning of Jespa's story, they put this video out on social media, calling for help. That call was answered, and thanks to Torrance Memorial Medical Center and the Children's Burn Foundation, Jespa flew to Los Angeles in October of 2015.
They said that they are going to take me to the United States for me to have surgeries, and my hand was all wrapped up.
You know, it's difficult to tell. We'll get an x-ray of your elbow. Right now, it seems like, at least this march is moving pretty naturally. So I think one of the first things we'll do is we can open this up and get your arm back around.
When I got here, my doctor told me that after he's done with me, I'm going to be able to shake hands with him because the hand was all freeze to my body.
Jespa underwent 8 surgeries at Torrance Memorial.
Jespa, how you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Rebuilding his right arm, both of his eyelids, his scalp, and finally, receiving a new prosthetic eye.
One day he came in, he's like, I can close my eyes now. I've never been able to close my eyes before, and the first time he gave somebody a hug, all of those milestones were just awesome.
Anytime I'm going to surgeries, I'm not thinking about the pain. I like thinking about what will happen next. I think about the result.
It is a blessing to see him transform from what I used to know him to be to what he is now.
But his progress did not stop there. Instead of returning to Cameroon, Jespa stayed in California and enrolled at Arena High in El Segundo.
Jespa's hunger to learn is beyond impressive. If every single student had a growth mindset like Jespa, unstoppable. He comes every day like a sponge, ready to absorb whatever he is learning.
And yet that might be an understatement. In less than 2 years in the U.S., Jespa is now fluent in English, he's an A student at Arena, and he's doing things he never thought were possible, like riding a bike and playing a piano. But through it all, the man in the mirror never lost his spirit, nor his desire to become the man he was always meant to be.
He is someone we all want to be. I don't ever want to stop learning or enjoying life, and that's what I see Jespa. I want my own children to be like Jespa. I want them to wake up every morning happy that they're learning and growing and that opportunities are coming at them for them to take. And I think Jespa, he brings a smile to anyone he meets.
When I crying, then I'll just pray to God that if this is how I'm going to remain for the rest of my life, and if it's to him that is going to change me, and then just was like, God has answered my prayer.